welcome back to another episode of The Follow-Up. I'm Eden, this is my dad Noah, and every week for the past 5 years now, we've been sitting on my bed and having a conversation about really whatever we want to talk about. And this week, we're going to talk about Disneyland. So, sorry there was no podcast last week. I got back kind of late from a Hebrew school shop home, so like a weekend away, kind of lost my voice, and then we left the next morning for Disneyland, which, as I said, is what we're talking about this week.
Your hair's really long.
Yeah.
Look at that. Is that how long it usually gets?
Yeah.
Or is that pretty long?
Well, I want it to be longer, but sure.
That's pretty long.
Yeah.
Looks nice.
Thank you.
Is that a new shirt, too?
No.
You've had that for a while?
Yes.
Have I ever seen you wear it?
Yes.
Huh.
Okay.
All right,
So
we're gonna
back
talk
on
about,
topic.
So we're going to talk about Disneyland.
Yes.
This was your first trip to any of the Disney parks.
Yeah.
You hadn't really expressed any interest in going when you were younger. We asked a few times. You didn't express any interest. Now you went for the first time. You're 11 years old. You can ride all the rides. So it is a different experience for someone going for the first time when they're 11 versus when they're 4, 5, 6 years old. The thing that stands out the most about your experience in Disneyland was what?
I think just the atmosphere around all the people. I guess that's what you call atmosphere. Just everyone's happy. It's like, I mean, I guess
They're celebrating happy.
Yes.
That's what the signs say.
Correct. I mean, I guess you could maybe see a kid crying, but like everybody's not really. I did once, but that was really it. Like everyone's happy, everyone's having a good time, everyone's enjoying themselves, everyone's smiling. Like you're taken away from reality, I would say.
Agreed, and that's the whole goal, is to be transported into this magical land, which it really is. I was floored by the sheer number of people by the time when we walked into the park, and you go through security and you're waiting for the gates to open at 8, and you're just waiting there around all these other people, and they're probably, I was looking around and I was thinking, I've been in arenas with more people, but this just felt like more because everyone is just standing there right next to each other. There are probably 20,000 people just waiting there. 10,000, 15,000 people, 20,000 people.
Oh, like
just
past security or to line in?
Yeah, like once we got in and then we were waiting for the park to open. Like through security, park to open, you're just looking around waiting for 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And just looking around, just endless amounts of people. Yeah. And we were the only ones, I think, without any Disney gear there.
I don't know how you were surprised about that.
You're right. I don't know either.
He didn't think that
I don't know
99% of people would be wearing Disney gear.
What I loved the most about the Disney gear was the homemade Disney gear. Because a lot of it you saw, and I immediately knew, okay, well, you can't buy that in the shop.
Yeah.
It's people making Disney gear for their trips and for everybody else. My favorite one was an older guy.
Oh, I know you're talking.
Was on a ride, and his shirt said, "I wish this line would Mufasa," which I thought was extremely clever. That was my favorite. So that was my biggest takeaway. Favorite rides?
They're like I had like a top 4.
Okay.
Space Mountain.
Okay, which you did just with Mom.
Yes.
I don't do big roller coasters. I don't do big drops, and I don't do insanely high speeds. You and Mom do that great. I'm so glad.
Oh, okay.
So you two did Space Mountain.
Space Mountain's it's not even that dark. Like they say it's dark. It's like there's light. It's never all dark.
Do you think I would have liked it?
No.
Okay, good. So I'm glad you guys did it
There's
together.
it's like a lot of quick turns. I mean, you can't see where you're going, but you're not in the complete dark, unlike some other rides that you went on.
Which ones?
Like we'll say that was a transition.
Okay.
Moving on to Matterhorn.
Look at you, professional transition. Well done. You're getting good at this.
Matterhorn.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so
I like that too.
That when you went, it starts. You you go up. It's very misleading. You're going all the way up and up and up. You know how that's in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Go up and up and up, but there's no drop. It's just then you
It's a
start
big
turning.
windy turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I will warn you. When you're in the line, they split you up into 2 different sides. Just like line up for this one wherever the ride stops. There are 2 paths. One's like a inner path and one's an outer path. And the inner path is much more windy and fast and turny.
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 You said windy.
Windy, turny.
No, just windy.
Whatever.
Means the same thing, and turny's
Sure.
not a word.
Okay. Well, now it is.
Just because you're on spring break doesn't mean you forget how to speak English.
It doesn't matter. The point comes across.
Yeah, it came
Yeah.
across with windy.
Whatever.
Okay. Next.
The Cars ride. Okay, and we're
That's a lot of
talking
fun.
about not the one where you drive the cars.
No, Cars,
No,
the
lit-
movie.
Yes, but there were 2 Cars rides, and people were getting confused.
Oh.
The Cars ride where you get in a car, you don't have any control. So it is it's not like a roller coaster. It's like a
Sure it is.
no, well, not like
Well, not like rickety type. No,
No,
it's a smooth ride.
yes. So you first go through this area, and you're like either seeing you go through a town.
Yeah, you go through, what's the town called?
Radiator Springs.
Radiator Springs.
Yeah, that's
From
what
the
the
movie.
ride's called.
Which I have not seen.
Yeah. So you go through this town. There's like the cars, and like, oh, watch out, turn, whatever.
Yeah, it's so
And
animated inside. It's very,
very
cool. Very
yeah,
cool.
and then you like line up with this other car, and I don't know their names. These
Me
2
neither.
cars say 3, 2, 1, go, and you start racing, and you like there's sharp turns, and there's some small drops, and it's really fun. And of course, you're going at the same speed, at the same ride, and you
Right.
end up at the same time.
And the scenery's cool too.
It is,
The scenery's cool too.
yeah.
You're looking to see what was
Yeah,
next?
I had a list, and now
Okay.
I'm forgetting. I had, Big Thunder Mountain. I knew I was forgetting one.
Big Thunder Mountain is a classic.
You went on that too. It was so fun. Not like big drops.
No.
No
So
drops.
So
No
in the
drops in
apps,
that one.
in the apps, it says small. It tells you big drops or small drops. I'm not touching big drops, so small drops.
It was small drops.
Fast, dark,
Very fast.
dark.
Yeah, dark.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. And we did that one. We did that one back to back, or we did Matterhorn back
No,
to
we did.
back.
We did Matterhorn like 4 times.
But we did Matterhorn back to back.
Yeah, we did Matterhorn back
That
to
was
back.
fun.
If you go to Matterhorn like early in the morning, there's like not even that big of a line.
So everything is on the app, looking at line times, which I didn't love. I liked being able to see the times in those lines.
Yeah.
I like that part. But I just didn't like having to look at the phone for anything. But I guess that's
Yeah.
the way we
But
live.
then, like, how would you know?
You wouldn't.
Yeah.
I also really liked Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was a cool experience
Yeah.
ride, and you just simply did not know where you were going. I wouldn't say it was that fast. There was one
There was
the
one,
fast
like,
drop
big
at
drop.
the end with the big ball. And oh, by the way, I recorded Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost
Okay.
Ark.
Is that the first one?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But we'll watch it.
Okay.
I'd say that was, looking at the phone, I didn't love. But it did provides tons of
Yeah.
information.
Also, like, there's this ride. Like, I would have never known about that. Or,
Right, you simply just might not have known, and
Yeah.
also it helped to order food,
Yeah.
to know where different snack stands were or where restaurants were. It was very helpful.
you were talking about like where things are.
Uh-huh.
In addition, I mean, yes, the app is very helpful with that. But also the physical map. Like, even though you're like, oh, it's a physical map. Like, seriously, like, it's
Enough with the
very
like.
okay. It's very helpful.
It is.
And no matter what you're against physical maps, you should still get it.
Yeah, I thought it was very helpful. One triggering landmark for me that is at every single ride is the ruler, the height.
Oh yeah.
Because when I was little, I don't know, what do you call that? The just the height marker?
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't ride the bumper cars until I was like 10 years old or 11 years old. Yeah.
How tall did you?
Who knows? But when I saw that the first time, and then it was at every ride, I kept thinking, oh God, I hope I don't have to see somebody walk up there and be too short. And yeah, because I hated that.
Yeah.
I hated that. But I was glad that you were able to ride all the rides because the
Tallest was like 4 feet.
48 inches, so 4 feet. That worked out.
Yeah.
I also really enjoyed seeing you, and I don't know how you did this. You did the swings.
Oh, I love the swings.
About 10 minutes after you ate. That would have had me throwing up. Well, or actually, it would have me throwing up even if I did it beforehand. I did like doing the teacups with you.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Because I remember those as a kid, and
you
then,
were like not gonna go on those.
Right, and I didn't think, and then I went on it, and I thought, oh, this is
and we were even like
nothing.
steering it, which doesn't even make you go that much faster. But
and a few other old time rides we
It's a
did.
Small World.
It's a Small World, which is
it's really cool inside.
Beautiful inside.
Yeah.
Beautiful inside, and Pooh.
Oh yeah, Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, so I was thinking
we
that.
could have one other one. It was like the Mickey and Minnie one.
Oh yeah, the Mickey and Mickey
What was that one?
Runaway Railway.
Railroad.
Yeah, Runaway Railroad.
Was that like classic-ish?
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay, but the Winnie the Pooh one, yes.
Mm-hmm.
That was right.
And I thought that if you ever have kids, you should be able to tell them, I went on this with my parents. Your grandparents went on it with your great grandparents. So it's something that it is something that you pass on.
Yeah.
Best thing that you ate at Disneyland.
Oh. Does like in downtown Disney count?
Yes, there is that downtown Disney area.
That I had really good mussels.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, they were really
Those
good.
were great.
And it kind of came with half a loaf of bread.
It was massive.
I'm not even kidding.
I've never seen anything like it.
It came actually with that much.
The restaurant was called Paseo, if anybody is going.
Yeah.
Get the mussels. The three best things I ate
Yes.
was trying your mussels.
Okay.
The strawberry honey balsamic
that was
ice
so
cream
good.
at Salt and Straw. And
Oh, you asked me for one.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I'm giving you others.
Okay.
And the corn dog that we shared.
Yeah, that's
And I haven't had a hot dog in a long time. And I hadn't had a corn dog in a long time.
Yeah.
And that was the perfect amount of cornbread coating.
yeah. It was
that
really
was
good.
that was delicious.
That was great.
Is there anything you would do differently next time?
Huh, that is a good question.
Thank you.
I don't think so.
Are there certain rides that you would go on next time that we didn't get to, or rides that you would say, I'll avoid. I don't need to do that one again. Like, would you do Guardians again?
Yeah.
Okay. That was
That
the
was a
longest. That was
huge
the
drop
longest
ride.
line you waited in.
I would do that again.
That was.
I
Your
wouldn't
mom
sit in
waited
the front,
what?
though.
How long?
Like,
Hour and a half.
Like hour 15, hour
Okay.
and a half. Yeah. But I probably wouldn't do the ones where only if there's like no line. Like I would do it. Oh, excuse me.
What, like Dumbo?
Yeah. What are those ones like you describe? Like how would
Yeah,
you
where
describe it?
you're
That
you're
you
in
go up,
you're in some sort of
like,
vehicle
thing.
and it lifts you up and you just it's basically like the swings but you're going around.
Yeah,
in
but
a-
like you're
in
not
a-
even going as high.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
We'd skip those.
Yeah.
Would you do we didn't get to the Incredicoaster. Would you do that one?
Maybe.
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 Okay.
Not sure.
Would you want to wear Disney gear?
Depends.
If we made like homemade Disney gear?
No, it's not like the homemade or not. It depends on what it looks like.
Well, of course.
I mean,
Maybe you could
sure,
design it.
Sure. Sure, I'd wear it.
Okay. Anything else from Disneyland that you'll always remember?
Now it's like you're pressuring me to remember all these things.
My favorite thing was just hearing and seeing you say like, "This is so awesome," or "This is great," "This is so much fun." I love that. I'm glad you did too. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's nothing else.
No.
Maybe Disney World next time. It's much
Yeah.
bigger. And my friends from school who have been to Disney a bunch say that I am not built for Disney World. I'm not built to plan Disney World. Disneyland is more my speed. So
Okay.
maybe we would have to go with them because Disney World it might be too big for me.
Maybe if we were going to Disney World, can you like see the ride? Like, can you like see the rides in advance? Like, oh, like these are all the
Yeah,
rides.
same thing
Okay.
with the app.
Then I think you would have to have like a day by. You should plan like a day by day plan.
Yes, agreed. And
Yeah.
I also think you might need more days.
Yeah.
So it's much bigger.
Yeah. You might need a few more days.
All right. Well, I'm glad we did it.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Love you.
Love you.